not working. It's not working. I can't freaking calm down. You know? Like, oh my god. Like, I have to deal with these people every single day. Not every single day, but like at least every week I have to be dealing with these types of people. So I'm gonna make this video once and I'm not gonna make it again. I hope I don't have to make it again. Okay? Right now I feel like a dad who's about to lecture his son. You know? That's how I feel right now. It feels like a lecture. Because I feel like South Africans, man, we don't understand. We don't understand the creative field here. So we don't really pay much respect to creatives because I feel like we don't understand. You know, like the whole world is going forward. South Africa is going backwards. How? I don't know, but we're going backwards. In this video, I basically reveal the sad truths about being in the creative industry, especially if you don't really have a degree in it, you're like more self-taught. But I've seen a lot of self-taught creatives make it big. Like my favorite photographer, two of my favorite photographers that I look up to, Peter McCannon and Creative Ryan. Yeah. Those two guys are both self-taught, but they're killing it. You know, they're killing it. I understand I've been in it for years. I've only been in it for 3 years. Yeah, but the point still stands. South Africa is just not taking this industry seriously. They think photography is just clicking a button. They think art is just lines and shapes on paper. Guys, the creative industry makes everything you see. The things on your phone, they're Instagram, like feeds, like there's a lot. There's a lot that creatives do, but they're just not. I'll just put it like this. South Africans don't want to pay. Hey, I'll make an example. So this guy comes to me, he's like, he wants a logo, right? I'm like, nah, okay, I'll do a logo, right? So I'm actually supposed to charge him close to 1K. Guess what I charged the guy? Because I knew I was gonna have a problem. I charged him lower than $500.
Lower than $500. Lower than 500.
It's not what I deserve. That is not what any creative deserves. Creatives do not get what they deserve in this industry. So I will be revealing 4 sad truths that they just happen in South Africa. First one on the list. Obviously, getting into the industry, you have to get practice. You know, you have to get practice. So basically, everything you're going to be doing is going to be free, right? Like starting off with photography, I always did a lot of free shoots. I did a lot of shoots with family, with friends. Like I always made sure that I got the practice to better my craft, right? So yeah, we're good. Now the boy is ready to start charging people. You know, I'm like, I'll go for just below minimum because I got that people don't like paying. And it's not that they don't have the money, you know? It's just priorities are not set straight. That's what I think. Because when you look at it really, that money that you were gonna spend on booze, that money you were gonna spend on candy, you could have just really spent it on that photo shoot that you've always wanted, or that video you've always wanted, or that edit you've always wanted to get, or that logo you've always wanted to create. That's simple, but priorities are in South Africa. South Africa is a problem, guys. Ooh. If I could literally take my creativity and go that side, I'm sure I'd make it in 2-3 years maybe. Because it's so much easier to make it as a creative that time. outside of South Africa. South Africa is just going backward. People always want free shoots, free design concepts. They always want favors. Like, what favor? What favor must I do for you? Why must I do you a favor? How am I supposed to make a living if I'm always doing people favors? If I'm always doing free shoots? If I'm always giving out free concepts and designs? Like, how am I gonna make my bread and butter? How will I eat? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to eat, bro. This is not a game. Y'all treat it like a game. Photography is not a game. Nothing in the creative space is a game. Like, it's actual people's work. People actually work for these things. Some of them go to school for it. Some of them are self-taught. That's the beauty of this industry. You don't really need school for it, you know? But it's good to go to school, but you don't really need school for it, you know? So I just don't understand why people are never willing to pay. Because people come at you like,
hey dude, can you like give me like free shoots and I'll advertise your brand for you. Nigga, what can you take me for? Am I able to buy to you, dog? Am I able to buy? Like,
what makes you think I need your advertising? And what makes you think your advertising is gonna work? Because number one, I know marketing very well. And I'm also like, I know networking well as well. So what are you gonna do that I can't do for myself? Really, like, there's a lot of people who do this. Also musicians who come at me, they're like, bruh, can you like, do a cover sheet for me? Bruh, if I wanted to do something for free, I come to you and be like, hey, bruh, let me do this for you. Because I see potential, it's an investment. I wouldn't just rock up and be like, hey buddy, let me just give you this sheet for free, just being a nice person. No, bruh, nothing's for free in this world. Y'all need to get rid of that, bruh. And like how people come to me, they're like, oh, can I have a sheet? I'm like, oh wait, so this is the price list. And they're like, oh, but this other photographer charges this much. Okay, but why did you come to me then if he charges that much? Why did you come to me? You came to me because you like my work. Pay for it then. Like, it's that simple. There's a reason why my prices are different from his. There's a difference. And people don't realize this. They think every other creative is the same as the other. It does not make sense. They're mad hours. Guys, there are mad hours in the creative industry because as a freelancer, you make your own hours basically. So you basically decide how much you work, how long you work, and yeah, you basically also decide the price, So the key here are the hours and the amount of pay. Because you're basically getting doctor hours, but for such little pay, it doesn't make sense. Overseas, like, creatives are getting paid. They're getting paid. A person can live off photography for their whole lives, and they're gonna be fine. But you can't do that here in SA because people don't want to pay. They don't really understand how much one picture is worth or one edit is worth. They don't know our worth, And it's frustrating because each and every week you will come into contact with these types of people who just don't want to pay. They think that coming to you, they're doing you a favor. You're not doing me a favor. I was fine when you were not here, So it really does not make sense, Like, it's sad, but it's true. South Africa just does not acknowledge creatives like that, Like, creatives are at the forefront of trendsetting. They're at the forefront of creativity. They're at, like, all those aesthetics you guys post on your stories. Wait, who do you think took those? Who do you think took those? A doctor? An architect, maybe, like, come on. You guys don't make it fun. Like, the creative industry is very fun, but South Africa, just takes away the fun. That's why like a lot of creatives just they end up quitting. You know, they end up quitting because it's just hard to stay afloat. Even like staying afloat, like you have to be working man.
Check dit. Check dit. Look, ek lyk mooi vandag. Ek soek 'n mens wat kan foto's neem. I don't care. Go look for a person who can do that thing.
Did you guys see that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he keeps texting. And I'm not gonna take those pictures. Like, they always like, they just wanna take from creative. They don't wanna give it back. You know? We're not a non-profit organization. It's our job. You know? It's a job. Being a creative is a job. Altogether. Things need to change. If you feel like you can't afford something, don't do it. Don't even go to that place. You know you can't afford it. Like, take for instance, I can be a great example. Yeah? I've always wanted this camera. Like, there's this camera I've always been like looking up, searching the price and all that. I've always wanted this camera. But guess what? You will not see me hitting up freaking Takealot saying, "Oh, would you want to give me that for free? What am I gonna do? I'll just be like I'll advertise for you." No, you wouldn't disrespect Takealot like that. Why do you disrespect us like that? You know, like it's draining. Really, it's really draining. But I hope that some of y'all took a few things from here. If you felt guilty. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty or feel bad. I mean, you didn't know, but you know now, so correct yourself. I'll try to make my words more nice to hear, because I failed to sugarcoat things. So yeah, if y'all liked that video, or if y'all enjoyed the video, or you watched the video until here, consider subscribing if you haven't. And also like this video, it's free, and also comment, that's also free if you're on Wi-Fi. If you're using your own data, I'm really sorry that you have to go through that, but at least you watched my video, so I'm very grateful for that. And for everybody who has watched this video, thank you so much for tuning in to Statics React. Until next time,